Maryland into Syracuse as we go to Carolina.
Aaron Donald is yet to get in on a tackle. Crowd booing here.
رائع الشعب هذا كل يوم بنظر كل يوم بركي المسبي هذا شوف قديش
And you
بيطلع
couldn't have called your other timeout anyways, because that'll be a delay game as well. So just take that, even on that 3rd and 8 situation. Now you've made it more
كل
difficult
يوم
for
حساسية
yourself.
أنا كيف حساسية وآخذ دواء حساسية
So this
شو
was
حتروحي
before the initial timeout. Looks like he said
بتسجل قاعد
something
ما
about
ما صوتي عالي عليه
being sent in.
Okay, I'll restart it.
لا
Out
ريستارت
here and going to Minnesota. Matt Ryan
Doesn't
with the
matter,
football down 14 to nothing.
He's out of bounds. It was a high throw, and Harrison Smith delivered to him.
Actually, this is a missed opportunity
Dad,
by Matt Ryan.
for
See
Christmas,
Smith
can
with
you
the
get
heading
me
when he come down
a
inbounds anyway, but they're
webcam?
exploiting Chris Boyd. Chris Boyd jumped Austin Hooper underneath.
Okay, to
I think
Jacksonville
I'll have
now.
my
DirecTV's Red Zone channel. LaShawn McCoy just carried the ball for the first time as a member of the Kansas City Chiefs. And from the CBS broadcast here, Nick Foles getting x-rays on his left clavicle. Nick Foles, x-rays. When we know more, we will give you more. Field goal try here. A 53-yarder. No good in Carolina, and we are still scoreless. Panthers and the Rams. You're watching DirecTV's Red Zone channel. I'm Andrew Siciliano. We're going to grab the remote and take you back to Jacksonville.
McCoy had some monster years in Philadelphia under Reed. 2nd and 8. Mahomes on time. Tyreek Hill. It's a first down. Covers 10 yards. Jalen Ramsey with a tackle. And Hill in some pain. NFL Today update, JB and Boomer.
Boomer, questions about Lamar coming into the season?
Well, what was the passing game going to look like? Well, if it looks like this, the Marquise Brown, the rookie out of Oklahoma, everything's going to be just fine in Baltimore. This is the 2nd touchdown of the day for this young rookie, 83 yards. They are just destroying the Dolphins 21-0 at this point.
I think I see a smile from Dan Fouts down here in Jacksonville. Back to Ian, Dan, and Evan.
Yeah, he's smiling.
If you have enough money as well,
Mahomes,
can you
he's
get me
smiling too.
webcam?
Sammy Watkins! Touchdown! Legion of Zoom strikes again.
It's
49 yards. And Watkins is rolling.
4 catches, 151, and those 2 scores.
Dolphins? They're already 2-0.
A play action pass, protection, awesome. And
This game may get out of hand. Nick Foles has just been ruled out. Nick Foles done for the day. Jaguars call it a left shoulder injury. So the Chiefs are in the end zone again. Sammy Watkins scores again. Nick Foles has been ruled out. Sammy Watkins, 4 receptions, 151, and 2 touchdowns already.
The only thing here is like, listen, we're not going to try and reinvent the wheel. We're going to run similar stuff. But I just want you to know, we're just going to make it like this. Don't read the whole field. We don't need to read everything. You're a rookie. Get him to get his eyes in the right spot. Look here, throw to that guy, or move. And that was really a big help. We started to see things different. As the years go on, you open everything up visually.
Kitchens, a 3-year starter at quarterback back in the mid-90s at Alabama. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Njoku with the catch this time. Gain of 18.
I'm about to score.
85 on the right side.
Want to do something about it?
Yes,
Soft spot. Baker with a perfect throw there. You see how there's a little bit on his back shoulder.
we need
Should
to
stop
be,
his momentum because there's a defender outside.
En dan gaan we
Mayfield 6 out of 8 for 90 yards in this opening quarter.
be more active together.
I know about it. I would like to do that.
First down from the
Yeah,
28.
we'll go from there.
Chuck. Another 3-yard gain. I mentioned earlier that Kitchens, for a brief while, was a used car salesman after being the quarterback at Alabama. But 20 years ago this year, he got back into the game as a coach, beginning his coaching career in the state of West Virginia at Glenville State College.
They have an incredible record
Cradle coaches.
in the coaching tree.
Pace.
But Freddie would go on and work his way around, eventually being at the Cowboys for a brief while, early in your career as a tight ends coach there. On to Arizona for a long spell. 11 years on the Cardinals staff. Second and 7.
كلام الصبح وفيرا كنا مع بعض.
Makes the catch. Ryan tries to strip him, but the catch holds up, and a gain of 4.
Yeah, he does have a great coaching tree, though. He's got Saban, Parcells.
Yes.
I mean,
يعني أنا عارفين.
End of one. End of the quarter. The Browns have a touchdown. They also have a missed extra point and an inability to protect the quarterback. As we go to Jacksonville, Nick Foles has been ruled out for the day. Left shoulder injury. The rookie Gardner Minshew out of Washington State is now at quarterback for the Jaguars.
Under 2 minutes to go now in the first. Minshew will throw it for the first time. It's complete. It's his man underneath, Chris Conley for 9. And enough for a first down.
You know, the Minshew can throw the ball. I mean, he played for Mike Leach at Washington State. Here's Hill in the golf cart. It appeared that he landed on his shoulder when tackled very violently by Jalen Ramsey on the sideline.
Foles made a name for himself, stepping in under tough circumstances as a quarterback. And now it's Gardner Minshew trying to do the same. Give us to Fournette, turns the corner. Fournette tripped up. Looked like Fournette was going to take that sideline. Got a block from Seth DeValve, the tight end, and it's a 12-yard pickup for Fournette.
Go back
You
to
know
look at the
GTA 5
injury to
said I'm not
Tyreek
okay.
Hill on the sideline.
All I
Ramsey
do is
closing
watch
quickly
it,
after the completion.
but it's like gone.
And his full body weight
It's
lands
like
on top of
you can
Hill
become
and
Bumblebee.
results in a trip to the locker room for Hill.
A plane.
Now Ramsey had a little something at
That's
the
all I
end
watch
as well. Three tight ends, O'Shaughnessy, Swain, and DeValve.
Rowan!
Gardner Minshew at midfield. On the ground.
So the first rookie quarterback to take a snap this year, Gardner Minshew. As we take you to Carolina, opening play, second quarter, Rams on the Panthers 33. Todd Gurley. What's that like?
To slip a tackle brought down by Shaq Thompson at the 28, Carolina.
You can see how strong Todd Gurley is right there. I mean, Shaq Thompson, we saw a tackle earlier in the game. I mean, no extra yards after contact, and in that one, you can just see the strength when Todd Gurley's running the football.
Gurley grew up in Tarboro, North Carolina, about 200 miles east of where we are. What a smothering tackle. Robert Woods got the handoff from his receiver spot. The rookie Brian Burns was there to greet him.
Wait, how?
We've talked about how quick that first step is for the pass rushing, but now you're using your eyes, seeing the play develop, and that's one of the things that's very important when you play the Rams. We've already seen a lot of that motion across formation. They really test you with your eyes and your defensive gap assignments. Well done by Brian Burns.
Loss of 4, the 6'5" rookie from Florida State. Bruce Irvin inactive. Outside linebacker that would be playing had he been healthy, battling a hamstring. Goff. Wide open and overthrew Robert Woods, and he knew it. Time for a game break at Kurt Menefee. Hey, Kurt.
Hello there, Chris. And say hello to Patrick Mahomes' favorite target at least today, Sammy Watkins, the former Ram. Already in this game, 4 catches, 151 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That 68-yarder puts them up 17-7 over Jacksonville, who lost Nick Foles to an injury, by the way.
Well, that's unfortunate. Thank you, Kurt. Chiefs' top-scoring team last year. The Rams were second, averaging 33 a game. This a 49-yard try for Greg Zuerlein. His kick is up and gets through on the left side of the upright. And the
Greg
Rams.
Zuerlein, 49-yarder. Rams have the lead. Second quarter over the Panthers. Josh Allen has fumbled once. He has been picked once. He has had another pick called back thanks to a defensive holding call on the Jets. 2nd and 9. This is live.
Redwell brought down. Notches a third-round pick at Ole Miss. Gain of 1 to the 40.
Well, the Bills like this empty, no-back offense. I think it simplifies things for the young quarterback. It spreads out the defense, allows them to get the ball out quickly.
productive set for them last year.
Why I hate them so much?
They
They're
averaged
division.
8.5 yards per play as opposed to 4.7.
Division?
Certainly creates some natural running room for the quarterback
It's like
as well.
a group.
Josh Allen on the 14
Team
with
one.
the
That's
6.
like twice a year.
17 yards to the house.
There's
It's a
6
Singletary, the rookie ball.
twice a
They're
year.
saying they're probably going to pick it up and run it back, and that's Neville Hewitt. But you can see the official there at the bottom of the screen waving it off.
Buffalo Jets,
On the west,
Patriots,
you
and
like the hustle.
Dolphins.
Here comes the punt unit for Buffalo. Kevin,
Yeah,
you
I
were
hate
just
him.
talking during the break about how.
As we leave this one, 6-0 Jets on top of the Bills. We'll tell you the Chiefs have announced that Tyreek Hill is questionable to return with a shoulder injury. Tyreek Hill, locker room, shoulder, questionable. Nick Foles out for the Jaguars. Done for the day. This is Gardner Minshew, the rookie, and that is the former Chief receiver, Chris Conley.
He made Hitchens miss and turned it into a gain of 20 on the play.
Minshew showed me a lot on this play, waiting for his receiver to come open. But there's his long
Gardner
road
Minshew.
to here in Florida.
Yeah, there's a lot on the resume. Troy University enrollee but didn't play in the spring of 2015. Went to junior college route, won a national championship for a top starter in East Carolina. He was recruited to be the backup in Alabama, but got a call for Mike Leach and went out to Pullman. Put up huge numbers. Inside the 30, handoff Fournette.
In the game, I was
Down, and
playing
it's Fournette. It's
very
wrestled
early
down at the
alpha.
20.
It was not out. No, he
Picked up
just
a yard
made
and a
it,
half.
but
Number 75.
he did not finish it all. So,
10-yard penalty.
and
First down.
It's the
so
second round
when
pick from
when I
Florida,
played it, they
Jawan
called me.
Taylor, who was 6'5",
Yes.
312 pounds. He was 380 at one point in high school.
And the offensive line, except for obviously the play that Foles get hurt on, get a touchdown, but he gets hurt out for the rest of the game. They've not allowed a sack yet, and Minshew looks very comfortable standing in the pocket
Yep.
behind his makeshift offensive line.
Oh, we asked Doug Malone about it. He said, oh, no, he can sling it. There's no question about his arm strength. Minshew is listed at 6'1". Shotgun.
He's a
First
good
and
guy.
20. Minshew to Westbrook. Couldn't break away from Kendall Fuller. The slot corner, 5-yard
I think
pickup.
this is gonna be like
And that's
an
where
hour.
Westbrook will do a lot of his dirty work.
So said stop doing the
We asked Nick Foles about Westbrook. He said he's got a great feel, excellent route runner. He just knows how to get open. And Foles
Football started.
Weak, you have the excitement,
Yeah.
you have the nerves. All these things are
There's
swimming
some
around
lots
your
of
head.
chunks in Rex's pizza.
The last thing you're thinking about is you're going to be injured in the first quarter in your first game as a Jaguar. Second and 15.
It looks like goldfish.
Give it to Fournette. Ran into his own man. And Damian Wilson helped make sure that he wasn't going to burst through that hole. 2-yard gain for Leonard Fournette.
If it's a live stream, it's supposed to be long.
Now Fournette thinks he's got something to the left side, but coming in so quickly, as you called, Damian Wilson stops him before he can really get anything out of that play. This is very important for Minshew to remember. To not take a sack here, that would make a very long field goal for Josh Lambo.
3rd and 13.
I needed to
Now for Jacksonville. Minshew operating out of the gun.
higher one.
Minshew dials it up. And hits Chris Conley. What do you do now?
Yeah, he ran the blitz that time and got to his hot receiver. Here comes Lambo. There's your answer.
This
Watch the pressure, Sorensen coming.
All right, we'll stay here in Jacksonville. Gardner Minshew taking the Jaguars down the field. We're going to go to Philadelphia as well. The Eagles have it with a 4th and 2. By the way, Darius Geis, the Redskins running back, has gone to the Blue Medical Tent. When we know more, we will give you more. We also have a turnover in Carolina. Rams have the ball back. Great field position. Kick is good. 17 to 10 in Jacksonville. Chiefs on top of the Jaguars and the Redskins. We got Deron Payne take over up 10-0 and whip the ball back. Update from Carolina. Cam Newton behind DJ Moore. Ball on the floor. Ball recovered by the Rams. Samson Ebelson on top of it. They're taking a look. Is it a backward pass? That was the ruling on the field. There was no whistle. Rams fell on it. Rams have it. Let's take a listen.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was
Not
ruled a
today.
backward pass recovered by the defense. So
Not
this is an
today.
automatic review because we have a turnover. It's the point of first release, so where Cam releases the pass, and then the pass is actually tipped by the defender. So where is it first touch in relation to where it's first released? It does look backward, or at least parallel. So again, we
Get
get
started. Lamar Jackson this week. I mean, against the Dolphins, considering what they have done the last couple of weeks, carrying it down. You think Willie Steve, the latest into the end zone. The Ravens had 250 yards of offense in the first quarter
He's
alone.
popping you.
As we go back to
Right?
Carolina.
YouTube is popping you.
I thank you as Malcolm Brown is in the game, injured through much of last year for the Rams.
Well, it's what it can be.
As he carries with Todd Gurley taking a breather.
It's actually kind of heavy.
Second takeaway for the Rams from the 5-yard line, 2nd and goal. Brown again, powers down to the goal line. Touchdown Rams!
The second takeaway by the Rams, and both, this one generating points and the other one preventing points as Carolina was moving into the red zone. So 2 huge takeaways by the Rams defense.
Now this will be looked at because it was close, but the officials on both ends of the goal of the end zone called it a touchdown, and I don't see any reason why that would change.
Now, the hand was down, but it didn't look like the knee was down before he broke the play to the goal.
For now, it is a touchdown for the Rams and Malcolm Brown. In the meantime, we're going to go here where Cleveland has already been flagged for 4 15-yard penalties today. Myles Garrett could have been ejected for hitting Delaney Walker in the face. Now, this is live. Marcus Mariota.
Again, over the head of Davis, second Davis.
He called him sardines instead of
I
dolphins.
think he got roughed at the end.
It is sardine.
Yep, flag down there too.
And then you have the penalty down the field. See the shot calls? This is what I
Who
love
said
right here. Arthur Smith, I love it. If you're a Tennessee fan, he's already called 5 or 6 plays in this game. And you're a quarter, just over a quarter in, and that's a great sign.
by the defense.
Wait.
Number 21.
Is he watching it?
Sheldon
Or
Richardson.
from this, probably.
Call for roughing the passer. It's a
What's
second
it?
roughing passer call.
Wait.
It's the red
In
zone.
this game already.
When you watch all the games.
Ball's gone, and you see just the little stuff after the play that you just,
What is
as a
famous?
coach, this is game 1. The way you lose the first game, a lot of times, is sloppy penalties.
It shows your fancy players. It shows your fancy players.
Used to do it, it's just a little different.
People play games.
3 penalties on Cleveland's defense on this drive. To your point. The drive that
I play
began
fancy
with
football,
13.
so I have these players on my team.
Henry.
If it's versus, that's me, that's somebody else.
Update from Jacksonville. I've said it before. I will do it again. They're in the red zone every time they're on the field. 41
That's why it's called
yards.
fantasy football.
Travis
I
Kelce
make my own team.
with Miles Jack in coverage, and Kansas City is driving again. Patrick Mahomes already has 252 yards through the air with only 19 minutes off the clock.
Can I go to fantasy?
Keep running it down.
Number 6'8".
And White,
Second and 4. To the end zone and over the head of A.J. Brown. Set up
So,
3rd and 4.
Big play here, obviously. 3rd and 4.
Huh?
Cleveland.
Tennessee.
If you're Tennessee, this is where last year you see them in the red zone. They need to get better this year. This is where I want to see Mariota's legs. I want you to see this. Get the extra guy involved on offense, that defense.
How did you become a fan of the Dolphins?
I was watching a quarterback named Dan Marino.
It's a killer for Cleveland if they jumped off sides here, too.
The Cleveland Browns, undisciplined, flags all over the place. 6 penalties, 76 yards already, making 7 for 81. Patrick Mahomes has 260 yards through the air already. He throws incomplete on 1st and goal. Chiefs on top of the Jaguars, 17-10 on DirecTV's Red Zone channel. If you're just joining us, Nick Foles has been ruled out for the day. They're calling it a left shoulder injury. Tyreek Hill's return is questionable meantime, as he went to the Chiefs locker room as well.
Yesterday,
Derrick Henry
and I dived in.
to 1.
So I hurt myself where
The Dolphins are also
I hurt myself. I was going to dive into the right side of my ground.
big play.
I went all the way down.
Inside the
But I
707 if you want to go there. Mahomes on the keeper, sliding under Miles Jack. Wanting a flag, didn't get it.
He is exposed.
Touchdown good in Carolina. Saw Malcolm Brown get in. It is 10-0. Rams on top of the Panthers. That touchdown was confirmed. Derrick Henry in the end zone gives Tennessee the
Red zone
lead.
is where you score.
Titans over the Browns there. In Cleveland, full screen, Jacksonville.
I'm going to go over to
From the gun.
Is this
Mahomes
touchdown?
in trouble. Mahomes loses the ball. And it's recovered. Eric Fisher, the starting left tackle, jumps on top of it. A
Don't give me
flag.
no business,
Oh, a free-for-all in the end zone.
What happened?
This has been building
Why?
throughout this first half. The officials get in there to
What
try to
did they fight?
limit the issues, and Mahomes is limping.
Yeah, that's the key point here. What they're doing in the end zone really doesn't matter. This is what matters, is why is he limping on that left leg?
Man, now Patrick Mahomes limping to the sideline. We'll get right back here on DirecTV's Red Zone channel. I want to show you what happened in Washington seconds ago. Case
How did
Keenum,
they
ladies
throw
and
that
gentlemen,
far?
to the rookie from Ohio State, Terry McLaurin.
Is that a rookie?
Case Keenum is 10-12 for 202 yards and 2 touchdowns, and the Redskins are shutting out the Eagles. Are you kidding me? I am not. And I'm not kidding with this either. Devontae Freeman has fumbled and turned it over. And the Vikings, with a 14-0 lead, are taking the ball back. Let's go back to Jacksonville.
You are injured like that, the ball just finds its way out of your hands. Watch Allen's legs. Right on that left leg.
And there are flags littered in the end zone. There was a flag in the end zone very early. And then when both teams got into it, the flags started flying. So there's a lot to uncover here.
You might assume it's
I'm going to stop it.
With a shove.